Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to AI Weekly News, the #1 AI news show on the planet. Every Saturday I take you through the most important events of the past week and explain why they matter to you, even if you're not a tech guru. Think of this as your cheat sheet to staying ahead of the curve. So make sure you watch till the end, because trust me, we save the best for last. Alright, now let's dive right into it. First story of the week. Let's start with something that literally shook the world this week. ChatGPT has revealed the secret behind its energy-guzzling ways. One training run can consume as much electricity as an entire city does in 3 days. That's enough power to keep all the lights on and air conditioners running in Las Vegas for 3 straight days. How crazy is that? Now before you start panicking, let's break this down a bit. Training these large language models needs a ton of computing power. In simpler terms, think of it like teaching a kid. The more you teach them, the smarter they become. But this teaching process takes a lot of energy. What's mind-blowing is that when ChatGPT was just a baby, it took about 100 times less electricity to train it than what's needed today. So as these AIs grow smarter, they also become hungrier for energy. This raises a crucial question. How do we make AI smarter without turning our cities into power stations? Okay, next story of the week. Google Chrome, the internet browser that billions of us use every day, has just been turbocharged with AI. Google is going all in on making our browsing experience smarter than ever. What does that mean exactly? Well, imagine your browser not only finds answers for you, but also helps you write better emails, summarize articles, and even brainstorm ideas. That's the direction Google is taking us. Millions of us already use Google Bard, their chat AI, but now it's coming right to our browsers. This isn't just a small change, it's a huge step towards making AI part of our everyday lives. Google is aiming to integrate AI features into all their products, and this move is a big part of that plan. In simple terms, your browser will soon be able to think with you. It'll help you work, research, and be creative, all while sipping coffee and watching funny cat videos. Alright, the third story of the week. The AI race is heating up. Last week we talked about Gemini Nano Banana outshining ChatGPT. This week, ChatGPT's parent company, OpenAI, is trying to hit back. They're bringing in the big guns, ChatGPT version 4.5. But here's the thing. Even though this sounds like a major update, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. The user interface looks the same, no major upgrades to text generation. And the much-awaited code generation feature is still hidden under the hood. So what's the deal? Is this just a stopgap measure until OpenAI can come up with something better? Or is there more to this upgrade than meets the eye? Only time will tell. For now, it seems like OpenAI is playing a strategic game, keeping their cards close to their chest as they prepare for the next big move. Meanwhile, Google is flexing its muscles by pushing Gemini Nano Banana into the Chrome browser, giving billions of users a taste of the future. The AI race is far from over. It's just getting started. Now, the fourth story of the week. We talked about how ChatGPT might have slowed down. Well, it's not because people are losing interest. There's another reason. The possible requirement of IDs to use ChatGPT. According to insiders, OpenAI is considering a system where you might need to provide your ID and even a photo to use ChatGPT. They claim it's to curb misuse. But critics argue it's a sneaky way to gather user data for further training. Now, here's the catch. Even if this is all above board, it raises a bigger question. Why should we trust any AI company with our personal information? Remember, the same companies that ask for ID verification today could be forced to hand over the data tomorrow, if lawmakers change their minds. Plus, once your data is in the system, who knows where it might end up? Some see this as a slippery slope, a way to control the masses by limiting who has access to information. Others argue that identity verification is necessary to protect against malicious actors. The truth is, we're caught in the middle of a tug-of-war between privacy and security. What do you think? Is verifying identities the answer, or are we sacrificing our privacy for a false sense of security? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, smash that like button and subscribe for more. Okay, the fifth story of the week. Perplexity AI is leveling up, and it's got some cool new tricks. Powered by Google's Nano Banana and Seedream models, it's faster, sharper, and more accurate than ever. This isn't just a minor upgrade, it's a whole new ballgame. Perplexity is all about giving you direct answers to your questions based on the vast ocean of online information. But it's not just copying and pasting links. It's filtering through tons of content to give you the best insights in a jiffy. It's like having a personal research assistant who reads thousands of books a minute. Now, with the boost of Nano Banana and Seedream, it's even better. Think of it as upgrading your phone from 4G to 5G. Things are just getting faster and more precise. These AI models are the backbone of Perplexity, making sure you get the right info super quick. It's a game changer for anyone tired of the outdated search engines that leave you clueless. Perplexity is evolving, adapting, and becoming smarter thanks to these powerful AI models. The future of finding stuff online is here, and it's looking pretty awesome. Now, the sixth story of the week. Microsoft, yes, the company that's been singing the praises of AI and Copilot, has now dropped a bombshell. They're not playing along anymore. The latest news. Visual Studio 2026, a software used by developers, will not support AI-assisted coding. Wait, what? This comes as a shock because Microsoft has been at the forefront of integrating AI into their products. So why this sudden change? Well, Microsoft's thinking of developers as real-life superheroes. They want them to flex their own muscles, not rely on AI crutches. They're betting big on a future where developers code the old-fashioned way without AI assistance. And here's the kicker. This isn't just about making developers sweat at their keyboards. It's about preserving the human touch in an AI-driven world. Microsoft is sending a clear message. AI can assist, but it can't replace the brilliance of human minds. The good news, if you're a developer, you'll still have options like GitHub, Copilot. It's like having an AI sidekick. Just remember, the real power lies in your hands. Seventh and last story of the week. Here's a twist in the tale. LinkedIn, yes, the place where professionals hang out, has fallen under the spell of AI. But hold on, don't click away just yet. This isn't just another AI update. It's got a sneaky side effect. LinkedIn has spilled the beans that they'll start using your data to train their AI models. That's right. Your job title, your skills, your connections, all of it might be turned into AI gold. But wait, what does this mean for you? Will your privacy vanish into the AI abyss? Well, not so fast. LinkedIn is giving you a choice, sort of. You can opt out if you're not into sharing. But let's be real, most folks won't even know this option exists. This move by LinkedIn is part of a bigger trend. Companies are hopping on the AI bandwagon, using your data to make their AI systems smarter. But here's the catch. It's happening behind the scenes. You probably won't even notice it's going on. Your privacy is the real currency of AI, and companies are mining it without you knowing. It's like those cookie pop-ups on websites, except this is way more sneaky. So if you're on LinkedIn, be cautious. Your professional life is about to get a little AI makeover, whether you like it or not. That's it for this week's AI news. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.